Hello Taurus, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, I'm so happy to see you back here again today, so thank you. This is going to be your weekly reading for March 24th to the 30th, so we are now approaching the end of March already. It's crazy to think how quickly time has passed. Now, this week, we've got a new moon in Aries. We are now in Aries season. March 29th is going to be that partial solar eclipse in Aries, the new moon Aries. So a lot of energy, a lot of feelings. Feelings could be more driven to start and paving new paths for yourself. You're feeling a sense of empowerment to pursue your goals, to set maybe higher goals for yourself, but feeling a great deal of strength and confidence. There's a lot of knowledge around you right now. So I think that this knowledge is what's really going to advance things in your life, whether it's work, whether it's money situations, paying off debts, gaining knowledge with relationships, connections. All of it is going to be to your betterment. All right, Taurus, let's get right into your energies here. If you find you're connecting with the reading, please let me know in the comments. I love the connection, so thank you. Please like, share, subscribe as well. Appreciate that. So let's see. Looks like you're ready for a new journey. Oh, wow. Angel of Strength. Strength has been a really key factor for all earth signs as I've been doing your readings for this week. So really showing the Angel of Strength is coming up in your readings for reasons, and it's showing your empowerment. It's showing your great sense of strength. It's also showing that there's a shield of protection around you. So again, you know, when we feel fearful, if we have to make decisions or if we're ready to embark on a new journey, but we're feeling a sense of fear because we're unknown, we don't know where it's going to lead us, the Angel of Strength is really there to show you that there's protective fields around you that are helping to guide you in the right direction. So number two, the journey, you know, there is a lot of new paths awaiting you, Taurus. And the journey shows that your bags are packed, which means I think that you're willfully ready to start this new path. You're feeling a sense of empowerment to pursue something new. And you're doing with a great deal of confidence, and that's why the Angel of Strength is here as well. I think this all comes from you going through some sort of an enlightenment period, which is the 7th chakra. It's like your life purpose. It's like finally you feel clarity. Because if you can see, and I'm hoping that you can see, you're holding sort of a crystal behind you, and it shows that you've received some sort of clarity that's helping light up the path that is for you. And that light, that clarity comes from an enlightenment period, because when our crown chakra is in tune, it's our awareness. It's awareness of what our life purpose is. It's our awareness of what our needs are, what our wants are, or what our goals are. And I feel like there's this whole new sense of awareness opening up for you that's helping guide you on this new journey. And the Angel of Strength is showing that there's just an incredible amount of strength. And even when you feel at your weakest point where you're not sure, that Angel of Strength is there to provide you that protection that you need, to provide you with the answers that you need. So let's find out. We're going to look at the 3 cards at the bottom of the deck. This is your energies that are current, the energies that coordinate with your incoming energies. We've got contract number 6. You can look at it as a contract, and maybe it is for face value. Maybe this is a contract, you know, it's a finding balance in some sort of negotiation contract, or maybe there is a new, maybe you are going for a new job, or there's an agreement of some sort that might need your signature. It's really important for you to pay attention to the details, because we are still in a retrograde season. So with Mercury retrograde, you want to just make sure that you get all of those details before you sign anything. But contract is about justice. So it is about fairness. It's about balance. It's about, it really is about communication, you know, making sure that everything is communicated with a sense of harmony and a sense of balance. This is very much Libran energy. So again, I really feel like there could be, I think that you're looking for justice in some sort of area in your life, and I think that you've been waiting for that information. Now, the number one, the sun energy. This is beautiful. You've got beautiful current energies. I feel like that there is something, your motivation to succeed in certain areas of your life, or maybe your motivation to get balance or to receive justice. The sun card is showing a lot of positivity. So everything that's surrounding you right now is very positive. This new journey that's incoming for you, the number two, the journey, is lit up because of the sun energy. That could have a lot to do with some sort of contract or some sort of negotiation that maybe you have that you are currently undergoing, and it's going to set you in on a new path. It's something that's really grounding your energy, because number 35 is your root chakra. It is the base of everything. It's our physical identity. It's how we identify ourselves. It is our grounding energy, and it is our sense of stability, but it is also how you see yourself. And I think you see yourself with a lot of confidence right now. And that's what's really important. Having these, having the 7th chakra and the 1st chakra in alignment, you think about it. The 1st chakra is at the base of the spine. The 7th chakra is at the crown, and everything else lies in between. So I feel like you've got a lot of balance happening here. And a lot of it has to do with the positive energy of the sun that is circulating around you. Some sort of contract is opening up, some sort of new opportunity or new path. It's opening up that new path, and I think you're seeing the clarity this week. I think with the contract being blindfolded, there was no clarity, but this week, the clarity is it's all starting to make sense. All right, let's get your 9 cards. So these are the messages linked to the energies. Well, I'm going to read all of them first, and then I'm going to take it row by row. You got the sun again in your reading. Those two are going to go together. All right, let's get, there we go. There we go. That's the middle. All right, you are letting go of something. I think you are ready. I think you are on the brink of something new. You're letting go of something that hurt you from the past, and it's time for you to heal. And the healing is what's helping you move forward towards the sun. All right, you got strength, you've got balance. Wow, these two go together. All right. We're starting with the dreamer. Look at that. That I think is very much linked to the journey. You know, ready to embark on something new here. All right, let's start. I'm going to read them all out here. We're going to go through them quickly. So number 0, the dreamer, is the Fool energy, beginning of the Fool's journey. It's Archangel Metatron. So that's your angel. It says it's taking a leap of faith and you're following your dreams. Sometimes with the Fool energy, it is about unexpected opportunities, sometimes things that happen out of the blue. And I think that there could be, again, I think with your contract or whatever that was hidden, I think this journey is really the clarity behind something and a new opportunity that's really presenting itself to you this week. The star is all that healing energy, and I think there's a lot of healing and growth that you've been going through. Archangel Jophiel, it's all about happy times. The star really does promote more happiness. I said you had the sun in your reading, and I apologize. It was the star. The sun was in your current energies. So to have the balance of the sun and the star energy, absolutely beautiful. So happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. So it's time for you to really feel like you can put that into play. You're on the right path with the new journey. So it's just a reiteration that your angels are trying to tell you that you are on the right path. The Queen of Water, I think that this can be somewhat of your energy. Again, there's no gender with any of these cards. Now, queens will be more feminine, kings will be more masculine, but this is tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. It says relationships develop to a new level, and trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. And that's what that Queen of Water does. She's very loyal. She's she follows her heart, and a lot of the decisions she makes are with following her heart. Now, number 16, life experiences. Archangel Chamuel, it says a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. There is something that is completely changing here, and it's time for you to spread your wings. Number 16, life experience, is like a tower moment, and I think it comes down to that 7th chakra where there is a complete revelation that's happening for you, a huge amount of awareness. Something is opening up for you, and I think that you're going to see a significant change in your life circumstances, because there are things in your life that you are ready to let go. Past hurts, past things that didn't work out the way you were hoping. I think everything is doing a whole 360. I think you're seeing things are really changing, and your foundation, because we've got your first chakra, which is your root chakra, everything in your life, your stability is changing, but I think it's changing for the better. Have strength as you go through these changes, because these life changes are really helping you develop a new level of love. It's seeing love from a different viewpoint as well. And it's not just love for others, but it's the love that you have for yourself as well. Because when we feel that love for ourselves, it gives us the strength we need as we start to go through changes. We'll find out more when we clarify the cards as well. But I do see that there's some significant changes happening for you during the course of this week, Taurus. The Three of Air is sadness, and it's a time for you to heal. And we see the healing energy with the Star as well. It's a time to forgive yourself or forgive others if that relates to any of you. And again, you know, when the Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords, it is like our heart is pierced. Something didn't turn out the way we were hoping it would, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, something to do with family. There is sadness that sort of circulates around the Three of Air, but it is also about you taking those swords out of your heart and starting to figure out how you can start healing. And I believe that that's why for some of you, it could be a relationship that is going through some changes, and you know, it's pierced your heart, but you're really figuring out how to heal. And the Ten of Air in the center of your reading is about letting go, and it is the end of a difficult situation. So for those of you that have felt like there has been some sort of a difficult situation, let's look back a little further. There has been a lot of healing in your energies here, number 51. So I feel like you are going through some sort of healing energy, but this is the end of the difficult situation, and with it being in the center of your reading, it connects everything together. It says you need to embrace this change, because we see that there's a lot of change happening for you right now, and expect things to get better now. So this is exactly what you've needed to hear, because now you can feel like you can journey in a new path. And you could be recovering from something, and again, the recovery period is really showing that it's time for you to heal. Number 14, now we've got this beautiful balance that comes into play, and it's Archangel Zadkiel. It says a need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. And you know, balance is the Temperance card, so it's Sagittarius energy. It is about divine intervention. It is about divine timing, and sometimes it's all about really waiting for that right time. When you're able to put closure to some certain things in your life that maybe have caused a little bit of sadness or disappointment, by being able to open yourself up to heal from it, you're going to see that balance is going to restore itself. You've got the strength. The Angel of Strength is here twice. So I do believe some of you are going through an emotional time where there has been some sort of conflict, whether it's with people, work, love, children, parents, you know, anything. There's a lot of great inner strength here. And Archangel Ariel is saying that you do have that inner strength. So don't discard it. Don't underestimate how much strength you actually have. You need to release harsh judgments. So, you know, maybe you've been judging yourself just a little bit too harshly as well. So make sure that you are lightening up a little bit around your circumstances. There is a lot of healing energy, not only in your current energies, but also in your incoming energies. And it's about forgiveness and compassion, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and just showing that great sense of compassion. I think that you are showing compassion. I think there has been something that has happened around you that has hit you emotionally, and I think that you are really seeing that this is something that is significant, because it is making some change around your life. And the Five of Air, of course, it's learn what you can from this situation. So it's saying, you know, again, it's putting those mental blocks, or it's putting that mental conflict into play here. It is time to review the motives, not only of yourself, but of others as well. But this definitely can be a situation which you can learn from. You are letting go of something and you are ready. There's a new energy that's wanting to definitely emerge here, and it's ready to evolve here, but it's going to require you to do some healing and to put some closure to certain things in your life as well. All right, now I want to go to each card, and we're going to clarify. So we're going to start with that beautiful, the Dreamer, which is that new journey, the new journey that is happening. And you got the Nine of Cups. Well, that one wanted to come up right away. Like, it didn't even need me to shuffle much. That's all about your wish fulfillment. And I think you are ready to embark on a new journey. I think you're ready to really feel like, I think you feel like it's your time to pursue your goals with confidence. And I think that you've taken some time out. I think maybe you've put yourself on the back burner because you do have a lot of compassion and love for others. But now it's time for you to seek some pleasure for yourself, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. And the Nine of Cups shows that your emotional fulfillments and your wish fulfillments are being met. You know, this is the time to take that leap of faith. It's time to follow your dreams. And the Nine of Cups is the dreams, and the dreamer is telling you to follow those dreams. Don't put conditions on the dreams. The Star, let's find out. It's lovely healing energy for you. So let's find out with the Star. You got the Four of Wands. It's time for you to celebrate. Something to celebrate. The gateways are opening for you. A new pathway is really being constructed here. At the end of that pathway, it's almost as if you're on the other side now and you're looking out and you're seeing that you're almost standing underneath these four pillars that are showing a great deal of positivity, and it's just showing that your energy levels just to feel boosted, and you're feeling healthier. You're feeling like you can really weather any storms. I'm feeling like this incredible amount of strength, and the Four of Wands is showing that optimism. You're making positive changes in your life for your long term. You're on the right path. That journey is the right path, and you're going to see a great deal of celebration. You're going to encounter a lot of celebration there. Now we have some changes that are happening here. That life experience is a Tower moment. It is a powerful revelation that leads to change. I think it's connected to the 7th chakra, which is your whole new sense of awareness, your life purpose, what it means to you. And I think that that is changing for you. And I think it's changing for you compassionately. Let's find out why that's there. And you got the Five of Swords connected to the same Five of Air at the end of your reading. I think that there has been some conflict. I think you've been going through some conflict, but I think it's been more of a mental conflict. I don't think it's a conflict that has been like a conflict with a person. I feel like the energies I'm feeling from this is a conflict that's from within, and this is why you've got the Angel of Strength coming up twice in your reading, because it's requiring you to really feel motivated and empowered with your own sense of self-worth and your own sense of self-being. I think that you are going through a huge awareness and a whole new life change. I think something is changing for you dramatically, but it's actually something that you've been struggling with, and maybe you've been struggling with it for a while. And it's actually, this is what is really helping you see that there is something significant changing in your life, and it's time for you to spread your wings. It's time for you to journey on a new path, and it's time for you to explore really showing yourself the love and compassion that you've been showing for others. You need to show it to yourself. The Three of Air is about a little bit of sadness, and it's about taking some time to heal. But there's a victory. Okay, so look at that. This is why it's so important to clarify the cards, because when we see the cards just on their own, you know, you have to put them together, and you see whatever this sadness is that you've been feeling, you're ready to journey into a new path. Your awareness and this change that's happening around you is bringing you this newfound strength. You are so empowered now with a stronger sense of self-confidence and self-worth, and the victory is what stands behind all of it. This is a time for you to really heal and feel a great sense of victory towards this new journey that you're going on. The Ten of Air is the end of that difficult situation. So ready to put a close to that situation. And I'll look at that. So where there's a 10 to close the situation, there is an Ace to begin something new. Another victory card, 2 victory cards here. And those victory cards come with the 2 cards that really show healing is required, or moving on, or closure. And where there's closure, there's a new beginning, new insight, new freedom, new balance. And that Ace of Swords shows your strength and willingness to accept information and knowledge. By accepting this information and this truth, it sets you free, and it really helps you to deal and put to close a difficult situation. The Page of Earth, you know what, I think I forgot to read this one at the beginning, so I apologize. The Page of Earth is dependable, patient, successful. It's an earth sign, so Taurus, it could very well be you. This is good news about financial matters. Maybe there's a reason why the angels wanted me to wait to show this. I think that there's a lot of changes that are happening for you financially as well. Wanting to do something more challenging, so maybe you are looking at upgrading your skills. Maybe you are looking to upgrade your skills somewhat because you want something that offers you a little bit more of that challenge. But and it says a new area of study. So again, some of you could be exploring something new. That could be the journey that you've been waiting for. Let's find out with the Page of Earth. I think you're ready to explore something new. And look at that, you got the Justice. You know what? Okay. Within your current energies, we got that contract, and I said that's to do with justice as well. I think there is a contract of some sort, and it could be something that is going to provide you with more financial, like good news about financial matters. It's going to be something that is going to provide you with it's almost going to force you to feel more energized as well, because it's going to be a little bit more of a challenging position where, you know, you can really educate yourself on this. You can really master this. And I feel like this is a very fair contract. Whatever this is, this good news about financial matters is going to provide you with justice. Number 14, that balance and harmony in divine timing. And I think that divine timing you're going to see start to approach. You got two major arcana cards here, and this one here is the Death card. So number 13, all about transformations. It's also about the end of old cycles and the beginning of new cycles. This is where we're going to see for that balance. The perfect timing, it says waiting for the perfect timing. The transformations are starting to take place now. You're going to start to see all of this unfold for you, and it's bringing peace, balance, and harmony. Number 11, strength. Let's find out. Having the strength to walk away from the things in your life that no longer serve its purpose, and as much as it can be, hit our heartstrings, because it is the Eight of Cups. It's finding the great inner strength to do so. And I've always said with the Eight of Cups, even on its own, it takes a lot of strength to walk through that door. Because if you can see, and I hope that you can, this is a door with darkness. Okay, and the darkness, we don't know what we're entering into, but we know one thing for sure. We're no longer going to let those empty 8 cups be a part of what we want to encounter in our future, or what moving forward. We don't want our cups to be empty. We want our cups to be full. I think the full moon, now this is a moon energy, and I know that we've got the new moon in Aries on March 29th. I think that could be a very significant day for you, where you find that strength to be able to walk away from whatever in your life emotionally has not been serving its purpose. It's time. You're finding the strength to do it. The 5 of air, again, is that mental conflict. Sometimes it's a blockage. We need to put this to close. You're ready to venture into something new. And look at that. You got number 6, the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. And I think mentally the conflict has been about making a choice or decision in your life. And I think that this is going to be the week where you're going to feel a great sense of victory. The truth, I feel like this truth of some sort, because it's in the center of your reading, is going to help break you free, set you free. And whatever those mental blockages or that mental conflict has been surrounding a situation, I feel like you are going to break free from that. And I think that there's a choice or decision. You're going to feel very confident about this choice or decision that's coming your way. All right, Taurus, let's get your angel messages. Beautiful, beautiful energies here. All right, spirit, angels, guides. These are the messages for you. And you got Trinka 5. I love this one. Number 26. 555. It says manifesting money and income. We know that there's justice and that there's good news about financial matters. If there was a legality of some sort that you've been going through, and that could have to do with some sort of break, maybe it's family matters, could be a situation where love is concerned, and you've been waiting for justice, this could be really, again, a good positive outcome where money is concerned. So Trinka 5, 555. You got a lot of 5s in your reading too, so please keep that in mind. Very, very important. And then the next card, look at Abracadabra with Wings, number 23. This is fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. Things are really aligning nicely for you, Taurus. And perseverance. See, all of that patience that you've had, I swear I saw patience somewhere, and I think it's more to do with this one here. The balance, because the Temperance card is about having patience, things happening in divine time. The perseverance, number 33, another very powerful angel number. The motivation to keep going despite the odds. Absolutely, you persevere through things, and you're allowing the transformations to take place in due time. If those transformations are saying that, maybe the angels and the universe is saying, we want you to wait a little bit, you're able to persevere through that. That shows your strength. All right, we're going to do an additional angel message. So let's find out one more message specifically and unique to Taurus. And it's, oh, you got 2. Bearing fruit. So you're birthing something new. I'm going to start with that one because I love that. And I do believe you are birthing something new with that journey. That journey is definitely about new ideas. It's about building stability in your life. This is the results of hard work. And I think you've been putting a lot of hard work into the things. Maybe it's an idea or a consistent thought manifesting into form. We talked about things manifesting in the right, it even says it, manifesting money and income. And again, this is really, really all to do with birthing something new. So something new is transforming for you. You can even see, and I don't know if you can see that, there's a little butterfly up in the tree. This is the tree of that stability. It's the angel of saying it's time to bear fruit. It's time to birth that new idea. It's time to manifest those income and the money that you've been really wanting to transform in your life. And really be open to the new ideas that are being sent your way as well. And then interesting enough, because I shuffle all of these quite well, that was number 12. This is number 13. It's the card right after, and it's called Feeling the World. And as you can see, you've got the world in the palm of your hands. And it really is the sensitivity to feelings of others. It's the awareness of the whole world and the broader perception, empathy, and overload and overwhelm. So it's all about it's empathy that reminds you that you are not alone. You know, feeling the world is feeling those connections. It's feeling, you know, empathy for situations, not only for other people, but even for yourself. When we can feel that, we can really feel opportunity spreading its wings for us as well. I feel like you do have the world in the palm of your hands, with you setting sail here on some sort of new journey. Feeling very optimistic too about this new venture that you are ready to explore. Your angels are just reiterating it. All right, let's get your final angel number. Let's find out what that is. Spirit, angels, guides. And there we go. And it says new connections. And I do believe there are new connections around you. Feeling the world, you know, feeling that you're not alone. It says new connections. It says keep an open mind. People are showing up in your life who reflect the goals you've been putting forth into the universe. You've been manifesting them. So meet them and open yourself up to what they have to teach you about life and yourself. Demonstrate that your heart and mind are open to new connections by following up with a new friend at some point today. Look at that. You're meeting new people. There's definitely new connections. You're walking away from the things in your life that were no longer serving its purpose. There is gateways of abundance opening up for you, all in line with your wish fulfillment. Beautiful energies this week for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this resonates, and I know it can't all the time. But if parts do, please let me know in the comments. I love the connection. Please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate the support. Until next time, sending love, light, and positive vibes.